Hey, happy Friday, people. All right, this video is for everybody, but I specifically want to make it for new subscribers to Youbacktube Jeff's channel. And what I'm going to do, I can never get my hat straight. There we go. It's a good thing I got a camera where I can pretty myself up. Yeah, I need to go a lot further than that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to provide links to all of my videos where I provide information on Jeff and his background, because I want people to be able to see exactly what's been going on for the last year. So I figured probably the best way to do it, rather than say, hey, go watch my videos, if I provide direct links, and I'll pin a comment with all of the links, and well, it won't be in the description, but it'll be a pinned comment that'll have all of the links to the videos in them. So I would suggest, if you are a new subscriber to Jeff and you're not familiar with all of the things that happened since last August, and particularly September when he started pulling this crap, you need to go watch those videos. You know, I'm not, okay, understand something, people. I was pretty fired up yesterday, obviously. I was pretty pissed. And I still am, but a little bit calmer today. Plus, I hadn't had anything to eat yet when I did that video yesterday, and I got blood sugar issues, and so, yeah, I get cranky. And especially when stuff like I saw him coming out with, trying to make it sound like this PI thing was a new idea. I mean, that's got to be the dumbest thing. It's like he thinks that none of us are going to notice or say anything about the fact that he's trying to do the same scam that he did last year. Anyway, I am going to, as I said, I'm going to go through, I haven't done it yet, but I will when I get done recording this. I will go through and get all of the links to the videos that, and just the ones that pertain, you know, that have facts, like the crap that he put on his Screw GoFundMe website, the malware that he put on there that's hidden, but I did an analysis. Okay, I have a few skills myself. Okay, like I was saying yesterday, I used to be a moderator in a security forum. I've dealt with computer security. I have dealt with all kinds of malware. I know what all is out there. I know how it works, and I know how to get rid of it. So, and I know how to keep from getting it. A lot of it's just common sense, not be clicking on stuff you're not supposed to be clicking on, including his links. But I'm going to provide let's say the videos are going to provide you with the information as to what he actually has on that website that's stealing your financial information, how he's planting keyloggers on your phone, on your computer. Just ask Squirrel Girl. Those of you who remember her, she got off of here because of that asshole, which is a shame. But he planted things on her phone. In fact, he was listening to our conversations. He planted malware on her phone that was recording our conversations. Yeah, the guy's an absolute scumbag. You people that still supporting him are idiots. I don't care what anybody says. If you can see all the crap that he's done, how he has stolen from people's accounts, how he has hacked into people's social media accounts and messed with their pages, if you can't see what an absolute asshole he is, you're hopeless. That's all I can say, is you are just flat out hopeless. And I know I could go on and on and on, but I know that a lot of you don't listen to me because you're stupid. Plain and simple, you're dumb. I mean, if you can't see the forest for the trees, as they say, if you can't look at all the evidence, get your damn emotions out of it, quit thinking emotionally, quit reacting emotionally, as far as your decisions. Now, yeah, I was emotional yesterday, but what I'm saying is that you have an emotional attachment to him. And so you fail to look at anything that might show he's not your hero that you think he is, which is, you know, I've been around long enough that I know you don't put anybody on a pedestal. Nobody. I don't want you putting me on a pedestal. I don't want you putting anybody on a pedestal except God. No man should be placed above another. No man should be placed, and when I say man, I'm talking about men and women, both. But, okay, let me say no one should be put on a pedestal. All right, we all take our pants off the same way, put them on the same way. My mom used to tell me, anytime you feel intimidated by somebody, just imagine them sitting on the toilet taking a dump. That'll take them down a peg or two in your mind. But, you know, really, you need to think logically rather than emotionally. You need to make your decisions logically rather than emotionally. You need to think things through, people. You need to look at the evidence. And I guess that comes from being a cop, is that I base things on evidence. I don't base things on people's opinions. I don't base things on anything other than what does the evidence say. And that's, you need to take the same mindset. You need to look at the evidence and say, okay, what does the evidence say about Youbacktube Jeff? And if you consider it non-emotionally, if you consider it logically, it's pretty clear. The guy's a scumbag. All right, I actually liked the guy in the beginning, and I actually agreed with him on a few of his videos. But ever since that one video where he came out with information that I knew that Squirrel Girl gave to him, and he tried to say that it was gathered by his PI, which was an outright lie. Outright lie. Because the only thing the PI ever did was get a couple of background reports. One on Sammy Smith and one on her mom. That was it. That's the, and he spent $700 for that, which I could have spent $30 and got the same thing. So to me, that's a total waste of money. And the $700 was confirmed by the private investigators agency. Okay, they did confirm it. That wasn't something that Jeff said. They confirmed exactly how much money he spent with them. And they said that he paid $700 for 2 reports, which neither report had any relevance to the case whatsoever. So, I mean, that just shows you right there that he has no brains. He knows how to scam, and that's it. He knows how to lie. He knows how to make excuses, but that's it. So, people, I just ask you, you know, why would you distrust me? Seriously, why would you distrust me? You really have to think about that. A lot of you that are coming on here, we're coming on here blasting me in the comments and stuff like that. Think about, why are you doing it? What are you basing it on? I'm a guy with an impeccable record. I've never been in trouble. I had 1 speeding ticket for 10 miles over the speed limit. And that's been about 20 years ago now. And that's it. Whereas Jeff, on the other hand, had a history. Go look at some of his oldest videos that he has on his site. Go look at them. Where he talks about how to scam people on YouTube. If you don't believe me, go look at them. They're there. The guy's an absolute shitbag. Totally. I mean, you go look at his video. I mean, if you can't put two and two together, you need to go back to school and take arithmetic. So anyway, I just ask that you go to the videos that I'm going to put in the description or in the comments. I'll put the links in the comments. I'll pin it, like I said. Go and look at those and make your decision based on evidence and based on logic and not on emotion. Everything that I have said can be verified. All the crap that Jeff says about me, and by the way, Jeff, you can keep saying whatever you want because you're totally full of crap. You haven't proven anything about me, and there's nothing to prove because I don't have a shaded past unlike you. So anyway, I'm going to get off here and start gathering up the links and go. I'm going to have to go through a lot of friggin' videos to do this because I made a lot. But that's all right. I don't mind. You know, and I think it'd be worthwhile for you to watch them and really get a clearer picture of things. And don't base your decision on crap that he says about me that is totally unfounded. Okay, like I said, what do I have to gain? I don't monetize my channel. I don't get any money from YouTube. I don't gain financially in any way by going after Jeff. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for you. And like I said, I know a lot of you who are new subscribers to his channel don't know what's going on. That's why I think that he's saying that this PI deal is a new idea, even though it's not. He did it last year. And like I said, he got probably over $10,000 in donations, and he kept it pocketed at all, other than $700. Because he told Squirrel Girl, he said that, he goes, well, they're too expensive, so I'm going to find another PI. That's after he spent the $700. And of course, as we know, he never got another PI. He tried to make you think that he did. And he used pictures from Google Streets, trying to make it look like he was having somebody, you know, anyway. People, he's just an absolute scammer. That's all he is. He's a scammer. He's a hacker. He's even well known on the dark web. There's people on the dark web that say, oh, yeah, we're very, very familiar with him. Yeah, so he has a rep. Yep, he has a track record. So you're not going to find anything on the dark web about me. You're not going to find anything in the background check about me that's bad. Because I'm not saying I was an angel, but good night. You know, it's one thing about, being a little wild back in the day and actually committing crimes and scamming people out of money, which I have never done. So, I mean, think about it logically, people. Who should you trust? Somebody who's been arrested twice for theft, once for assault, who obviously lies about things, and the very fact that he never came out with that Kylie Rodney Part 2 ought to ring loud and clear in your ears, because that's an outright lie. He never came out. He said he had all this information. He never came out with the video. And like I said before, I challenged him, Jeff, come out with a 5-minute video showing that you have some new information. And I told you at the time when I made that video, or actually several videos, I told you at the time he wasn't going to do it because he couldn't, because he had no new information. And I knew that. And of course, who was right? I was. And everything that I have said has come true. So if you want to look at things logically, you would do well to believe what I'm saying. and not believe anything he says, because all he does is constantly lie about things. That's it. That's all he does is lie. Make excuses. Oh, I got this ex-girlfriend 10 years ago. Where's her current boyfriend? Yeah, he ain't there at the hospital holding her hand. This freaking liar. Oh, I had to take care of my cat. You didn't have a cat. I even challenged him, bring the cat on camera. And he wouldn't do it. Or he couldn't do it because there wasn't any cat. Well, then he claims, oh, the cat passed away. Well, show us the dead cat. Seriously. I've asked him to prove so many things, and he hasn't proved anything. He just makes excuses why he can't do it. And a lot of you people believe him, which is stupid. I mean, how much evidence do you need, people? What else do you need? The evidence is overwhelming. Everything I've said has been right. So, that being the case, you would do well to listen to me. You would do very well to listen to me. It might save you from getting your bank account hacked. I know people, a lot of people who donated to him that ended up having $300, $500, money disappearing from PayPal, money disappearing from the bank accounts right after they donated to him. That's how he repaid his donors. What an asshole. That's how he repaid his donors, by hacking their accounts. I mean, the guy is absolute pawn scum. Although that's probably an insult to pawn scum. Sorry, pawn scum. So anyway, I'll put those in the comments. I'll pin the comment, like I said, and go through there and watch them. And those of you who have seen them, maybe you want to go back as a refresher, or just out of curiosity, watch them again. I don't, whatever. But if you have not seen them before, if you are a new subscriber to his channel, then I would highly, can't even think of the word I'm looking for, recommend. I haven't had lunch yet. It's going to be a break. I would highly recommend you watching those. And what time is it? Yeah, it's about time for lunch. So I'm going to go have lunch, get some more energy, and I got some things to do this afternoon. And by the way, Jeff, I'm going to keep trolling the crap out of you. I'm going to keep on your ass. Because you need it. And because people need to know what an absolute shitbag that you are. Right? Have a nice day.